Take one of the Dollar Tree napkin rings, these beautiful ornaments. I actually got these on sale. They were not $6.99. And then I've got these pipe cleaners. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start stringing the ornaments, just kind of alternating between the different ones onto the pipe cleaner. And I'm going to do that until I get a piece long enough to wrap around the napkin ring. And I'm going to hot glue that directly on to the napkin ring. I'm just going to keep gluing all the different places that are going to touch, just going slowly, wrapping it around. And once I get them all on there, I will twist that pipe cleaner around and secure it down. And that way, this is now attached to the pipe cleaner. We're going to make a gorgeous bauble ornament with a bunch of these little baby ornaments. And now I'm just going to start gluing them into the gaps between. I'm using hot glue because I wanted to make this quickly, but I would probably recommend you use a stronger glue and hot glue. That way, if it gets knocked around, they won't fall off. Although I did use a generous amount, so I think it's pretty secure. And now that I've got all the baubles on there, I think this is gorgeous. I did not do the back because I figured it'd just be facing forward on a tree. I'm going to cut off little teeny pieces of these kind of like pine, whatever, pics, and I'm just going to start hot gluing them in the little spots between some of the ornaments where there was a little more of a gap that that I couldn't fill with another ornament. And this just gives it a really cool kind of, the baubles and the nature kind of aspect to it. And I just think it turned out beautiful. And I'm just going to keep doing this. And then if they're too long, I'll trim the ends off, just until it kind of looks the way I want it to look. It almost looks like it's a piece, like a branch from a tree that I added ornaments to in the end. That's kind of the look it ended up having. Rather than adding the greenery to the ornaments, it seems like the opposite. At least to me it does. You'll have to let me know if you think that too when you see the finished piece. Anyway, that is how cute it is. I added the little hanger with the pipe cleaner at the top and just kind of twisted that around and hot glued it and attached it. And this is not a heavy piece, just adding some more of the greenery just till it fills in, exactly the way I think it would look really good. I feel like this added so much more dimension and texture to the baubles, which otherwise it was just like all silver, and this greenery just really makes it pop. You have to let me know if you've ever seen anything like this or if you would like to try something like this. I do think it's beautiful, and I really, really think that you could make a bunch of these and put them on your tree. It would look gorgeous.